How long can you perform for? How long can you fake it for? How long can you meet up? How long can you catch up? Like, who sets the standard? Like, I keep asking these questions. Who sets the standards that we're living up to? Who sets the standards that is making people to go out of their way to do things that they would ordinarily not do? Who sets the standards that makes everyone so performative? People are doing things that they will not do. People are literally doing crazy things. And when I hear the things that people do to meet up to the standards of life that is being portrayed on social media, I wonder, like, why? Why? Like, why are you doing these things? Like, you get the likes, you get the comments, you get the views, you get everything, and that's just for one post. Like, so how do you guys do it? So you want to do it for every post for the rest of your life? Because honestly, I will tell you the truth. Being authentic would not give you the views, the likes and everything that you need because it is not performative. That's just the truth. Authenticity gives you like slow growth but sustainable and like um you would have integrity, right? Because you're being your true and authentic self. And the performance gives you fast growth, fast dopamine rush. Like it becomes very addictive. Like it just becomes so addictive. I think I get why people are now really performative. It's because it is addictive. You get so addicted to the likes, to the comments, to the love, to everything. Like it's just so overwhelming. It's something that fuels your like it gives, I don't know if it's adrenaline, I should say, or dopamine, but that's something that's addictive and that's what keep people that is what drives your consistency, right? And immediately that now starts to decline, it affects your consistency because now it affects everything because now the thing that is keeping you afloat is now reducing. Like, where do you start from? What do you do? Like, it now keeps you in panic. You start to panic. What do you do? What do you do? How do you move? Like, how do you move forward? What are you not doing right? But no, it's not that. It's because you're being performative. Until you're being performative, someone can perform better than you. Someone can actually, that there is always someone performing better than you. That's just the truth. So now it's not a standard, you just have to keep going. Like it's not like you just go deep and then that is it. No, once you go deep that once you go down that road, you keep going and going and going till that is just who you are. You get addicted to something you don't even know you're addicted to. It takes the grace of God to even recognize that you're addicted to that before you even start bringing yourself out of that. And then the part about from if you're transiting from being performative to being authentic is that people it's like people because they don't know your authentic self. If you're now transitioning from being a performative person and you're now trying to be authentic, it's going to take a lot from you. It's just like healing from an addiction. It's like a healing journey because you're going to you know, you're going to lose a lot of followers, a lot of likes, a lot of audience. Like it's literally you transitioning. You're going from this to you're going from this to this. Like the way your growth is so fast, you're going to a level of growth which is also fast but sustainable and we a decline. That's why not everyone can be their authentic self after being so performative online. Because if you've not been so performative for a long time, being your authentic self takes away everything. Because you're already addicted to that dopamine rush, you now coming back to the path where you have to now be an authentic person to like it's just so different. And for you to be authentic, you cannot just authenticity is a gift, not everyone has it. So it's you have to discover who you really are to walk that path. How do you do that? It takes isolation. It takes you it's like you cannot be performative and be authentic at the same time. You can be authentic. If you if you've been authentic, you can be performative. Like you can mix it. But if all you've been doing is being performative on everything about everything that you're doing, coming to be authentic is going to be hard because, like I have explained earlier, I'm trying to paint a picture, but I don't know. I don't want to use someone. as an example. That's what I'm trying to paint a vivid example. But with that being said, you have to discover who you are, discover your likes, discover your passion. And you can't do that being performance. You can't do that in a noisy place, in a noisy atmosphere. You have to know who you are, and that takes isolation. That is a journey. That is a whole journey on its own. You have to actually leave that, leave all your performance, drop it. Drop it. We don't do that right here. Before you walk this journey, walk this path, discover who you are. I recommend you do it with God because God is the one that can tell you who you are. God is the one that knows who you are even before you were born. So if you go that path with God, you can never fail. You can never ever fail, and it's going to be permanent. Like you have a purpose, you have a direction. If you do it right, you even have a strategy to even walk the path which you're supposed to walk. I'm not saying being performative, you won't have all this. But I'm saying being authentic and having all this has its own advantages and they are sustainable. They are real. They are your history. That it is your process. It is your life. It is you looking back 40 years into the future and looking back 40 years and you're like, wow, wow. It is you documenting your process, documenting your life. It is you having a blueprint for your future. That is what authenticity gives you. It gives you you. It is like you, me, and you. Like this is you. This is who you are. This is who you've been. Imagine, for example, imagine you 2025, you cannot afford a car. You then decided to fake having a car on social media. Now everyone knows you have a car, which you actually don't have a car. Probably maybe you are borrowing a car, or I don't know how you do. I don't know how people do all those things. And then we all believe it because you're performing, and we believe that. And then 25 years later, you now. No, that's too long. I hope, God, that would be too long. Let's just say 10 years. Let me give you grace. Maybe 10 or 5 years later, you're now able to have your own car, and now you have taken away Jesus. So as I was saying, I don't know what happened to my camera, but like imagine you now got a car 5 years later. You've taken away your opportunity to come and share that with your audience, to the people who actually love you, so that they can genuinely celebrate with you. You've taken that away. You literally did it so early, and the fake congratulations and prayers you got. Will God even answer the prayers and the blessings that were even given to you because what you did was fake, something that wasn't real, and now it's real. You can't enjoy the blessings. You can't enjoy the genuine prayers and congratulations that comes with it. Like you're moving faster than your time. You're like accelerating your growth more than you should be. And what there's a cost for that. Nothing comes without a cost. Everything has a cost. So being performative, it's your choice. It's a choice. It's literally a choice. Didn't you just see when I said I caught myself being performative and I had to check myself? Like some people actually intentionally are performative. There's a way you can do content creation and not be so performative about it. Like you can do it authentically. You can do it clean. That is you being clean, like the aesthetic of you being clean. I mean, like you're authentic, you're being yourself, but you're creating content that is true to your life. You're not lying, you're not faking it, you're not stealing, you're not hurting anyone, you're not putting anyone down. You're doing it real, like real life. You're not faking it. You're not performing for anyone. Like that is another way you can do social media with being authentic and being like performative as well. But being what I'm just so against and what I'm speaking about is you being performative completely. Like you don't like how do you sleep at night? Knowing you lied, knowing that there are people that look up to you, there are people like that literally want to be you, and you're setting a standard that is not that is unattainable by any means, that is right or legal or just. And now when people are now when the youth are now doing things that nobody can explain, they are stealing, going into fraud, prostitution, rituals, and the rest. You're wondering how, why? Because of the things that people are doing, because of the standards that you are setting for these people. How are they going to meet up to the expectation? How can you tell me that you are 18 years old, you have a Benz? How did you get it? What job are you doing? It's so unrealistic. You're 19. Yeah, are you not even supposed to be in university? What are you doing flying around the world? Your parents not take you to school. I mean, yeah, the unrealistic expectation that this our current celebrities and influencers are setting for these people, it's not sustainable. Like, you are destroying our generation. I don't want my child to come and start seeing her peers or his peers doing things that I did not even do when I'm 25, and then they want to do it at 15 or 16. Ha, that is going to now be pressure on them. In as much as they will not understand, I understand. And I know people are just making, people are spoiling this world with being so performative. Like, can you just, like, I will love you when you be yourself. I will love you as your real self. I love you when you're being yourself. When you're being yourself, at least you are now, people look up to you. Generations are looking up to you, and what you're saying is a lie. Your lifestyle is your lifestyle is based on fraud, prostitution. Come on, it's nice, but don't. You can do your thing, enjoy your life. Bringing it to the media and then like making it a standard, knowing that knowing the kind of people that look up to you, watch your life, follow you. What are you setting for them? Have mercy upon them, please. And because of this, some people that cannot understand that this kind of lifestyle is not maintained by like legit work, legit hustle, like legit businesses, they begin to be depressed because they are wondering what is wrong with me. My dear, nothing is wrong with you. Nothing is wrong with you. I promise, nothing is wrong with you. All this lifestyle, they are not real. It's fake. It's fake. It's performative. Nothing is wrong with you. You're fine. You're not late. I promise you. Imagine you're 20 years old and you're wondering you've not made it in life. Come on now. You've not made, what life? What life? How long have you lived that you're saying you've not made it in life? You've not even, Jesus. Have you even gotten your first job? What business are you doing? What are you doing to make money? Like, you, really? You're 22. You are seeing girls online traveling, fixing frontals, buying cars, buying houses, and you are there in your house wondering, wishing, God, when? How are you going to get this? You're putting pressure on yourself. When you're supposed to focus on your life, think about who you want to be, the kind of woman you want to be. Go to school. Oh God, go to school. Why now? Please now.